Today I welcome you to begin a path of self-discovery and empowerment. In a world full of problems and hurdles, how can we overcome and defy the odds? The solution lies in controlling our brains. David Goggins' book, Can't Hurt Me, Master Your Mind and Defy the Odds, is a candid, unvarnished biography of his journey from a miserable, overweight young man to one of the world's most outstanding athletes. This review digs into each chapter, evaluating Goggins' theories and providing crucial insights for readers looking to maximize their own potential. Chapter 1. Rock Bottom. We begin with Goggins' difficult upbringing, which was defined by poverty, abuse, and self-doubt. This chapter introduces the call to action, or the passionate need for change that drives his quest. Chapter 2. The Catalyst. A critical interaction with a recruiter makes Goggins consider the prospect of a new existence. This chapter stresses the power of external factors to spark human development. Chapter 3. Owning Your Shit. Goggins accepts severe responsibility for his situation. This chapter presents the 40% rule, which holds that we only use a fraction of our capabilities. Chapter 4. The Dichotomy of Discipline. Goggins describes his persistent self-discipline, emphasizing the need of constant work above transitory desire. This chapter provides practical advice for establishing habits and overcoming the comfort zone. Chapter 5. The Buds Grind. We enter the brutal realm of Navy SEAL training where Goggins must push his physical and mental boundaries. This chapter demonstrates the effectiveness of mental fortitude in conquering apparently insurmountable obstacles. Chapter 6. The Willpower Equation. Goggins underlines the necessity of having a strong why, a purpose that drives willpower even in the face of hardship. This chapter provides ways for keeping focused and committed to long-term objectives. Chapter 7. The Power of Patience. Goggins emphasizes the need of patience, noting that success is a marathon, not a sprint. This chapter warns against the appeal of fast remedies and promotes a long-term commitment to improvement. Chapter 8. The Climb. Goggins describes his journey into the military's highest levels, including completing SEAL training and becoming an Air Force tactical air controller. This chapter emphasizes the value of self-belief and the significance of establishing lofty objectives. Chapter 9. Still Not Done. We discover that Goggins' obsessive quest of self-improvement continues as he pushes his body to new limits in endurance races. This chapter highlights the never-ending aspect of personal development and the ongoing quest for self-mastery. Chapter 10. The Mirror. Goggins discusses the value of self-reflection and ruthless honesty. This chapter encourages readers to recognize their limits and seek opportunities for progress. Chapter 11. Thankfulness and Giving Back. Despite his tough demeanor, Goggins promotes thankfulness and the value of assisting others. This chapter emphasizes the relationship between personal development and a life of service. Chapter 12. The Voice Within. Goggins addresses his internal dialogue, the voice that keeps him going even when his mind begs for rest. This chapter looks at the power of positive self-talk and intentionally constructing our inner story. Chapter 13. The Legacy. Goggins considers his effect and inspires others to overcome their constraints. This chapter emphasizes the ripple impact of personal development and its ability to encourage others. Can't Hurt Me is a remarkable demonstration of the human spirit's potential. Goggins' message of self-mastery and overcoming constraints appeals to readers from all walks of life. However, it is critical to recognize possible criticisms. Goggins' extreme approaches may not be generally applicable, and his constant pursuit of self-improvement may be considered obsessional. Despite these possible negatives, Can't Hurt Me provides vital lessons for anybody looking to maximize their potential. Goggins' narrative is a powerful reminder that genuine change requires tenacity, self-belief, and a never-ending quest for personal mastery. Readers may engage in their own adventures to callous their minds, bodies, and souls by internalizing his basic concepts, which include owning your reality, accepting suffering, and creating an unbreakable will. You can get this book free at the link below. Check out our other videos for more reviews, and thanks for liking and subscribing.